the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Okay, under the weather. What do you guys think about this? Under the weather. Okay, whenever you say under the weather, okay, all these type of question you can comment it in the chat. What exactly do you think about it? You guys can comment in the chat. What do you think about this particular question? Under the weather. Okay, so when we say under the weather, okay, for all the idioms and phrases, okay, try to imagine, okay, try to imagine if that particular situation were literally true, okay, what would have happened? What would have happened? Okay, let us say it's the season of cold, okay, it's the season of cold, and you are under the weather, okay, so and your body is heated up, for example, okay, your body, for example, is heated up, right? So what exactly do you mean by saying under the weather is that you are ill, okay, under the weather is that to feel ill, okay. To feel sad, no, that's not the right answer. To feel cheated by friends, no. The idiom over here is that to have a viper in their sleeves. Okay, in Hindi we call it astin ka saap. Okay, to have a viper in your sleeves. Okay, under suspicion also is not the right answer over here. Feel sad is also not the right answer. The idiom for this is feeling blue. Okay, feeling blue is the idiom for this. Okay, I hope this much is pretty much clear. Okay, so next one, pallid, and it's a synonym question. Pallid means something which has grown pale. Okay, which has grown pale. Okay, pallid means pale, colorless, something like that. Okay, one moment. Yeah, so old definitely is not your answer. Old definitely not your answer. Okay. Sanguine, sanguine means to be positive. Okay. To be buoyant. Okay. To be buoyant, to be optimistic, to be, uh, you know, uh, forward looking thought kind of stuff. Okay. You are expecting some good results out of it. Okay. So that exactly we mean by sanguine. Okay, grumpy means bad tempered or ill tempered. Okay, grumpy means bad tempered or ill tempered. Okay, someone, in Tamil we call something like, titna. Okay, the this word I was telling the other day as well. Okay, somebody is titting on you so much. Okay, so they're like grumpy, always just keep on complaining, talking bad stuff about you. Okay, so grumpy is also not the answer. Usually you must have seen like old people out there. Okay, so they will be behaving very very grumpy. Okay, like always complaining, saying this is bad, that is bad. Relatives coming onto your marriage functions and all, they will always keep on complaining that, yeah, food was bad, this is bad, that is bad. They'll be judging all that, every people all around you. Okay, so that particularly stuff is called your grumpy. So over here the answer for the second question will be pale. Pallid means pale. That which cannot be corrected, incorrigible, the meaning is incorrigible. Okay, someone who is very hardened. Okay, they can never be changed. Okay, infallible means something which is very impeccable. Okay, someone who is very flawless. Okay, you say, some ladies and gentlemen, let's see how is their dressing sense. Okay, that just so crisp. Okay, so that is infallible. Okay, that is absolutely not related to being corrected at all, right? So tangible, Tangible is something which can be felt, okay, seen using your eyes, with your eyes, and which can be felt with your hands, okay, which can be felt. Tangible asset, there is something like tangible asset and intangible assets, okay. Tangible assets includes your phone, your laptop, your chairs, your bed, and let's like something like fan, AC, cooler, anything you can feel. Intangible is something which you cannot touch and feel. For example, softwares, okay. Softwares are not tangible and they are intangible, okay. So over here the answer to this question will be incorrigible. Now we need to spot the errors in this particular question. Neither the doctors nor the nurse are available, okay. Neither the doctors nor the nurse are available. What do you guys think about this? What exactly you guys think about this particular question? Can you guys write it in the chat? Question number 4, where exactly the error is? Only 10 of you have joined. What do you think about this one? Option C. Okay. Option C. Yeah. Yeah. C is the right answer. Yeah. Sorry about that. C is the right answer. Neither the doctors are plural, okay, plural, and nor the nurse, okay, nor the nurse, right, is available, okay, is available. Why? Because this particular plural value, there has to be something called subject. I don't know, for some reason my pen tab is behaving just so rude today. I don't know what's wrong with my pen tab. One moment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So there has to be subject plus verb agreement. Okay, subject and verb agreement has to be there. Okay, so this subject and verb agreement over here takes place with respect to the nearest subject which is available to the verb. Okay, over here your verb is are. Okay, nurse is a singular noun. Okay, singular subject. Okay, so over here we'll have to replace are with is. Okay, most of the time all this question neither nor, okay, and none of this, all of this, some of this, all of this, the usage is always, not always, most of the time it is singular verb. Okay, so that is why we'll go ahead with C. With over here it is supposed to be is, and that is why the mistake over here is in option C. Achilles heels. Okay. Achilles heels, when you read the plays of Iliad and Homer, okay, over there by Iliad, there is some play called Homer, okay. In that, there's a mention of Trojan War, okay. In that Trojan War, there's a warrior who is a very fierce warrior, okay, and that particular warrior is literally got the boon of living permanently, not dying at all, right? But still that particular person dies in the war. Why? Because that person is gets some wound shot in his leg, okay. He gets a wound shot in his leg. That's the particular place, while baptizing, their parents were actually baptized him when that warrior was in his childhood, okay. So entire body part was baptized other than the leg part of it, because by holding the child by their leg, the child, that particular warrior was baptized. Okay, so the exact place wherein the hands touched the legs of that particular warrior, the Achilles basically. Okay, so that particular place was not baptized, and on exactly that place he got wounded by an arrow in the war of Trojan. Okay, in the Trojan war, and that's why we say Achilles heel. Okay, so we kind of say that, that particular place. So it has become a kind of idiom these days. Okay, and we denote Achilles heels as something, as the weakness. Okay, Achilles heels a funny part of a movie. No sarcasm. No long heels worn by ladies. No, all of these are wrong. Omnipresent. Omnipresent. Someone who is present everywhere. Okay, a god. Okay, omnipresent god, universal. Okay, ubiquitous, ubiquitous. Okay, ubiquitous is a type of resource which is found everywhere. Okay, which is found everywhere, right? So ubiquitous, found everywhere, present in everything, and that is called your universal. Okay, so omnipresent, the answer is universal. The one another word, the another associated word over here is omniscient. Omniscient. Okay, someone who is all powerful. Okay, again we are donating over here to God, someone which is who is all powerful, that is omniscient. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. What do you guys think about this one? Question number 7. Okay, question number 7. What exactly do you guys think about this? She was asked, we have to find out where exactly the error is. Okay, she was asked that why she had not attended the class. Okay, B, yes, absolutely correct. Okay, wherever there is a question word, it cannot be followed with a that over here. Okay, it cannot be followed with a that over here, because it's an indirect speech. She was asked why she had not attended the class. Okay, so we don't need this that over here. Okay, we'll move ahead with B as your answer. Every question word, what, why, how, in all the reported speech. Okay, we cannot use anything in between. She was asked. Okay, then she was asked, and just after this you will use that particular question word and nothing in between. Okay, so the error was in B. Turn a blind eye. Okay, turn a blind eye means to ignore something that you know is wrong. Okay, you know something is happening, some wrong is happening right in front of you, but still you behave as if it's okay, right? So to turn a blind eye means to ignore something that you is wrong. Okay, hide the ugly truth from someone. No, C is not the right answer. uh, Abhijay, that's not the right answer. Okay. Stay away from the bad habits. No, that's not correct. To feel happy, that's also not correct. Okay. To feel happy, the idiom for this is seventh heaven, cloud nine. Okay. Having two tails. Okay. So it can be funny. So you guys can Google to feel happy what is the particular idioms associated with this. So one idiom I came across was like having two tails. Okay, wagging two tails like a dog. Okay, so I don't know what does that mean, but there was that particular idiom that I came across, and that was really funny. Okay, but anyways, okay. Pillage. Okay, pillage means what? Pillage means not buffet, neither voyage, nor pilgrimage. Okay, pillage means, yes, absolutely, Diksha, that's correct. Plunder. Okay, pillage means loot. Okay, in old times, whenever Robbery used to happen. Even the pillage also means robbery as well. Robbery as well is the meaning of this. Okay, right? So the the whatever the loot was there, okay, they used to bring from the another village to their own village or territory. Okay, so that particular stuff was called your pillage. Okay, the loot, whatever you have, spoil, you can also call it spoil. Okay, also trophy, something of that sort. Okay, I hope you get the sense. Not exactly trophy which you hold in your hand after winning some XYZ tournament, but your something which you have won from some particular, affair or something like that. Okay. Abjure. Okay. Abjure is related to renounce. Then how is alleviate related to? Okay. So abjure, renounce, all of these means to relinquish. Okay. Relinquish. Relinquish means to leave. Okay, to leave, to quit. Okay, to quit and all that stuff. Okay, alleviate means to lessen. Okay, or also over here, abandon. Abandon, abdicate. Abdicate. Okay, abdicate, right? So there is a Shakespearean play over there. In that, back in school we were doing that particular play. So I got the role of Balbus, which was one of the ministries in that particular play. Okay, there was a setting of something like some king's court and something of that sort. Okay, we had king, we had queen and all that stuff, the ministers and all that stuff. Okay, so once the scene was that the king has to stand up because of the the atrocities happening over there in the cities. He says that I'm going to abdicate from this position, I'm no longer going to be the king. Okay, so we were the entire ministry, we questioned them that with a very exclamation at abdicate. Okay, why would you abdicate? Okay, so abdicate is also related to your abjure, renounce, to leave, quit, abandon, and all that stuff. Alleviate. Okay. A doctor gave medicine for the patients to alleviate their pain. Okay. Alleviate means to soothe. Okay. To soothe, to lessen. Okay. To decrease the intensity of it. Okay. So obviously A is going to be the answer over here. Absolutely not simplify. Amplify is just opposite of what we are expecting over here, and nationalize is also not going to be the answer. Okay, for obvious reasons. Fret. Okay, fret, what do you mean by fret? And we have to find out the the synonym of fret. Okay, yes, absolutely, Diksha, that's correct. Fret means worry. Okay, people say do not sweat small stuff. Okay, you are worrying about your AFCAT examinations. You are worrying so much about how will you perform, what will happen, your recommendation, academy, this, that, these, those, what will happen to life and all that stuff. Okay, so you are fretting, you are feeling you are feeling uneasy deep inside, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so basically that's your worry. Okay, that's not love, absolutely, that's not aid, absolutely, and that's not hinder, absolutely, either. Okay, so we'll move with anathema. Okay, anathema is something which is hated. Okay, something which is hated very much. Okay, anathema. Okay, so that is anathema is absolutely is not going to be blessings which is going to be hated. Asthma is also not going to be which is going to be hated. Purity is also not going to be hated. Okay, anathema is a kind of curse, you can call it curse, and also call it proscribing. Okay, ban. Okay, something of that sort. Yes, yes, opposite of blessing. Yes, absolutely, that's correct. Okay, so it's anathema means you are saying you go to hell. Okay, something of that sort. Okay, cursing them that you go to hell, something bad, this, that, and all will happen. No, Ajay, the answer to this question will be D. Okay, 12th, anathema, the correct answer over here will be curse. Right? So, sculpture is related to clay, then how is author related to? Okay, so sculpture works with clay, which is the basic unit. Okay, okay, are they asking opposite? Yes, yes, Ram, absolutely, yeah. Yes, you guys are correct. Sorry for that. The previous question over here, if they are asking opposite, I did not read that carefully. Diksha, you also need to correct your this one. So the answer is blessing and not curse. Okay, we assume that. Yes, yes, we have repeated the question number 12. Okay, so the answer over here will be blessings. Okay, right, because they have asked for opposite one and not the same one, right? This similar one, not the synonym. Antonyms they have asked. Okay, next one where we are. Yeah, so sculpture is related to clay. Okay, sculpture, not sculpture. Okay, sculpture means statue. Okay, sculpture, a sculpture uses clay. Okay, they uses clay to they use clay to make the statue. Okay, to make the statue, right? Please pardon my spelling. My pen tab is behaving just so very differently today. Apologies for that. I think the nib has to be changed. Okay. So the author over here writes. What authors can write? Story, play. But what they will be using? They will be using words. Okay. The clay is the unit, unit of that particular sculpture. Okay, the basic unit of sculpture. Okay, over here the words will be the basic unit for the author to work on that. Okay, on their books, on their essays, play, stories, or whatever they might be writing. Okay, now we are moving on to the next one. I want an answer for the question number 14. What do you guys think? Is it A or D? Okay, fill in the blanks. Okay, his neighbor created chaos regularly, so he decided to blow a whistle. Okay, decided to blow a whistle means, in your companies something bad will be happening. Okay, so they blow a whistle. Okay, they go and tell to some other people that, hey, look, some XYZ person is not behaving properly. Okay, so that particular stuff is called blowing a whistle. Okay, blow a balloon means to blow a balloon. That's it. There is no other meaning to that. Okay, to take a rain decision. Okay, to take a hasty decision. Okay, so not a hasty decision. To take a rain decision means to postpone something. Okay, to take a rain decision over here means to postpone something indefinitely. Okay, indefinitely. Please pardon my spelling. Okay, to postpone something indefinitely, that is called to take a rain decision. Okay, read the riot act. Read the riot act means to warn. Okay, to warn. Just imagine this idiom. Okay, you are reading a riot act in front of someone. You are standing in front of someone, and no, Diksha, the answer to this question I think is D and not A. Okay. To read the riot act is to warn someone. Okay. Right. How will you blow a whistle? I know option A is pretty much close to it, but still option D looks much better. Okay. Because to read the riot act, okay, means to go there and warn that particular person that, look, you are doing something wrong. Okay, how do you read the riot act? Okay, how do you read the riot act? Okay, you stand in front of them and you tell them that, you whatever you have been doing is wrong, and please do not do that. Right, so that is called reading the riot act. I don't know, participants are dropping maybe. Yep. Is my internet connection weak over here? Okay. Anyways, nearest meaning over here, what we are working over here is with synonyms. Okay. Asunder. Okay. Asunder means to break into pieces. Okay. Right. Asunder means not thunder. Okay. Asunder means to break it into multiple pieces. Right? Yes, absolutely. B is the right answer, to break it into the pieces. And it's not baptism and it's not bravery either. Okay. Craving. When you crave sugar, when you crave sweets, you definitely do not like it. You definitely you definitely dislike it. Okay. You definitely do not have any discomfort with that for sure. Right. And complacency. What is complacency? Okay. Complacency is complacency is you are being, um, kind of self obsessed. Okay. And you are being completely complacent about that. Okay. Right. So that is called complacency. So complacency also is not correct. The correct answer over here for the cravings is your liking. We need to rearrange this one. Okay. We need to rearrange this one. Okay. Okay. The number of participants have dropped off. Seven of you are here. Yes. Okay. So, what we need to do over here is that we need to rearrange this particular stuff. Okay. Two people argue about. Okay. The first argue that it's because Venus is closer. The second argues that it's because Venus has a thick, okay, thick greenhouse gas rich with atmosphere. When you see particularly with Q over here, the second argues that it's because Venus has a thick greenhouse gas rich atmosphere. So obviously Q will come in the last. Okay. Q will come in the last, right? Two people argue about. Okay. What do they argue about? Why Venus is so much warmer than the Earth. Okay. So it has to start with R, right? It has to start with R, isn't it? So it has to start with R and end with Q. So the only option over here is, such an option is B, RPSQ. Okay. Two people argue about why Venus is so much warmer than the Earth. The first argues that it's because Venus is closer to the sun, so it absorbs more solar energy. The the second argues that it's because Venus has a it has a it's because Venus has a thick greenhouse gas rich atmosphere. Okay. So the answer to this particular question will be B, R, P, S, Q. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? So far, is it clear, guys? Please say yes or no. I think because of my internet and stuff, I'm tuning in from my PG today, right? So maybe internet could be a problem. I'll look into it for sure. Okay, question number 18. We are almost, we have completed your English. Just couple of more questions, I guess. Climate change is dash global temperature and weather patterns. Okay, climate change is, okay, causing significant changes in a major environment issue, that is the increase in the greenhouse gas. Okay, okay. Climate change is a major environmental issues. Most probably it's going to start with Q. Okay, a major environmental issues that is causing significant change in, okay, QRPS is going to be your answer over here. Okay, the climate change is a major environmental issue that is causing significant changes in the increase in greenhouse gases. No, it's not correct. One moment. Climate change is, climate change is causing significant increase in the, okay, so let's evaluate option 1. Climate change, climate change is causing significant changes in the increase in greenhouse gases. That is, okay, that is a major environmental issues. Okay, so option A, environmental issues, global temperatures and weather patterns. Okay, so over here option A is likely to be the correct answer. Okay, what do you guys think? A or C? A or C? Climate change is a major environmental issue. Climate change is, okay, causing significant changes in the increase in the greenhouse gases. Yes, absolutely, that follows. When the climate change happens, then only the greenhouse gas will, you know, there'll be increase in greenhouse gases, right? Okay, climate change happen, there is increase in greenhouse gases, causing significant change in the increase in greenhouse gases. That is a major environmental issues. Changes in, I think, guys, we are doing something wrong in this one. Doesn't sound good. Okay, let's do this one more. Let's delve deeper into that. The last line over here says global temperature and weather patterns. Okay, so I think it should end with P, causing significant changes in global temperature and weather patterns. Okay, so I think P, it should end with P, right? It should ideally end with P, right? Okay, so if it ends with P over here, okay, climate change is the increase in greenhouse gases. That is a major environmental issue causing significant change in global temperature and weather patterns. Okay, what do you guys say? B or C or A? I think C is much better. Ram is saying C is much better. C is much better. No, I don't think. I think Lakshmi is correct. Okay, I think Lakshmi is correct. Okay, climate change is the increase in greenhouse gases. Climate change is the increase in greenhouse gases. That is a major environmental issue. Yeah, causing, it's a major environmental issue causing significant changes in the global temperature and weather pattern. So we'll go ahead with B as your answer. Okay, I think this is the last one for English. Okay, electric vehicles are, okay, a sustainable transportation option. Most probably it should start with Q. Okay, electric vehicles are a sustainable transportation option that can help mitigate climate change by lowering greenhouse gas and reduce air pollution? No. Q R is correct, but S cannot be there. Okay. Electric vehicles are a sustainable transportation option that can help mitigate the climate change and reduce air pollution. Okay. So I think D is the correct answer over here. Diksha, you need to correct it. Okay. So guys, with this we come to an end of Diksha. Please correct it. The answer to this question is D. Okay. We come to an end of the English part of it. Okay. Now let's delve deeper into the GK section. Before we move ahead with GK section, just give me 1 minute of break, and I'll just take a sip of water and continue. Okay. The motto of G20 summit. The motto of G20 summit is or was Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Okay. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Okay, please pardon my handwriting. One earth, one family, one future. Okay. B is your correct answer over here. Okay. Recover together, recover stronger was the motto for G20 2022, which was held in Indonesia. Okay, which was held in Indonesia. 2023 one was held in India, and 2024 version will be held in Brazil. Okay, remember this one. There is no such thing as realizing opportunities of the 21st century for all. There is no such thing called like that. Okay, people, planet, prosperity, partnership, and peace. Okay, this is the five main pillars of sustainable development goals by United Nations. Okay, right? People, planet, prosperity, peace, and partnership. Two of the P's are missing over here. Are the five main pillars of sustainable goals, 17 sustainable goals, and for that 17 sustainable goals support either of one amongst those five pillars that I have mentioned right now. Okay. Operation Zindagi was launched for Operation Zindagi was launched. You know, I made some notes. Yeah, I'm not your GKGS teacher. Yeah, Operation Jindagi was launched for the rescue operation in Silkaira Bend barcode tunnel collapse that happened in the state of Uttarakhand. Okay, right? All those of you who are from Uttarakhand or is hiding right now in Uttarakhand must be aware of this. Okay, so the operation to bring back the Indian nationals from Afghanistan was called what? Okay, it was called Operation Devi Shakti. Okay, Operation Devi Shakti. Okay, and rescue operation in Lohonak Lake was called what? Operation Surya Hope. Okay, Operation Surya Hope. Okay, in the Lohonak Lake. And to bring back the nationals from Afghanistan was called Operation Devi Shakti. Okay. I don't know whether there is any operation launched for distribution of COVID vaccine or not. Most probably, I think there was none. Okay. So we'll move to the next question. Operation Vajra Prahar, which is a bilateral Indo-US joint special forces exercise, was held in the 13th version of Operation Vajra Prahar. Okay, Indo-US joint SF exercise was held in Umroi. Okay, Umroi. Okay, the previous version of it, the 12th version of it, was held at Baklo. Okay, this place is in Himachal Pradesh. Okay, and there is a training center. Special forces. There's some training center for special forces in that particular area, the previous version was happened, and this particular version, 13th version, was happened over there in a in a Umroi, in a place called Umroi, and this is in the state of Meghalaya. Okay, this is in the state of Meghalaya. Rani Khet, uh, there is Aviation Academy, Igrua. Okay, Indira Gandhi National Flying Institute, something like that. Please check the name, and every one of you know what exactly do we find in Goa. Okay, beaches and BS. Okay, yeah. Okay, but we are not here for that. Anyways, yeah. So who among the following is appointed as the, I don't know, these are the memory based questions, so the way it has been framed, the way it has been written is very taxing. Okay. So but anyways, they are asking head of railway board. Okay. She is the first woman of first woman head of railway board. Okay. First women to head the railway board. Okay, the person name over here is Jaya Varma Sinha. Okay, Priya Sharma, she is a writer. Okay, Aisha Khan, I'm not quite sure if she is some actress, something of that sort. Okay, not quite sure about Deepika Gupta as well. Okay, so Jaya Varma was an IAS officer. She was an officer from Indian Railway Traffic Service. Okay, this railway board is a kind of linear system. You know, when the Britishers they came and they instituted railways so as to loot resources from India, they were have some top people over there. They always appointed the top people over there so that to manage the entire railways. Okay, so you can say that the entire railway board is the CEO of the entire railways in India. Okay, and Jaya Varma Sinha happens to be the first woman Indian to hold that particular post. Okay, fifth Scorpion class submarine commissioned by the Indian Navy. Yep, what is the answer? The answer to this question is The answer to this question is INS Arihant. Guys, INS Arihant is a nuclear submarine. Okay. It's a nuclear submarine. Okay. INS Virat is an aircraft carrier, AC. INR Wagashi. It's the sixth Scorpion class submarine. Okay. It's the sixth Scorpion class submarine. And what exactly do we mean by Scorpion class submarine? Okay, Scorpions class submarines are specifically meant for offensive exercises. Okay, that means these submarines are specifically designed to sink the enemy's ship. Okay, so the only option left over here is INS Wagir, which was the fifth Scorpion class submarine, which was actually decommissioned by India in 2001, but not quite sure about the particular year. But then it was again rebuilt and commissioned the last year. Okay, so the answer to this question over here is 5A, INS Wagir. Alaknanda and Bhagirathi, okay, all those of you who are from the northern part of India, I'm pretty sure you guys can answer this particular question. Alaknanda and Bhagirathi, okay, when you go to Rishikesh and just like close to 70 kilometers from Rishikesh, you will reach this place called Dev okay, also called as Sangam. What is Sangam? Sangam is a place wherein two or more rivers come to meet. Okay, Dev is that particular place wherein Alaknanda and Bhagirathi river meets. Okay, and these two rivers are what the tributaries are the tributaries, not tributaries as such. These are the main lines. Okay, these are the when up until they meet, they are called tributaries, and they meet to become Ganga. Okay, right. At Nand Prayag, there is the confluence of Alaknanda and Nandakini. Okay, Nandakini. Okay, at Nand Prayag. Okay, at Karn Prayag, we have Alaknanda and Pindar. Okay, and Vishnu Prayag. Okay, we have Vishnu Ganga. Vishnu Ganga. After this particular point, it is called Alaknanda. Okay, this Vishnu Ganga, after this particular point in Vishnu Prayag, it is called as Alaknanda and Dholi Ganga. Okay, Dholi Ganga. These are the Prayag means also means Sangam. Okay, why exactly Allahabad, the name of Allahabad changed to Prayag? Okay, why exactly Prayag? Over here, it is assumed that it is presumed that Ganga and Yamuna for sure it confluence over there in Prayag, but it is believed that the mythical river Saraswati also confluence over there. Okay, there is one very historical river, Indus and Janskar. Okay, that is there in the Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh region. Okay, over there also, that confluence happens. Okay, so keep that in mind. And just wanted to mention that, okay, Indus and Janskar, it's there in Ladakh region, and I've been and I've seen that particular river couple of times, and that's jaw-dropping beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, I must say. Get your work location like that. That is what I would say. Okay, go there to work and get yourself paid for that. Okay, yeah. So the next question in the river system only, a question from geography. Chambal River. Okay, Chambal River. Okay, Chambal is very much famous. How many of you, how many of you have seen the movie Sholay? Okay, the Sholay movie was a story about the dacoits from this Chambal River basin. Okay, so Chambal River drains into Yamuna. Okay, Yamuna. Okay, Tapi. Tapi is the tributary of Narmada. Okay, right? It's Tapi is the tributary of Narmada. Okay, and Tawa River feeds Narmada. Okay, it feeds Narmada River. Okay, so Tawa River is a tributary of Narmada River. Okay, in geography, you guys must have been taught already what is tributary and distributary. Okay, tributary and distributary. Okay, so small rivers, when they go and merge with the main line of the river, that is called your tributary. Okay, and if from the main river, if the small river emerges, that is called distributary. Okay, and Johila river is the tributary of Son river. Okay, Son river. Okay, which 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 particular river is called the sorrow of Bengal? Sorrow of Bengal. I want an answer for this question. Sorrow of Bengal. Which particular river is called sorrow of Bengal? Please write it in the chat. Please write it in the chat. Sorrow of Bengal. Okay, Damodar river is called sorrow of Bengal. Okay, and sorrow of Bihar. What is sorrow of Bihar? Okay, sorrow of Bihar. Which river is called sorrow of Bihar? Yes, Ram, that's correct. Yes, Koshi, that's correct. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Largest salt lake in India. The largest salt lake in India is Sambar Lake, which is located in your Gujarat state. Okay, Lake Wular. Lake Wular is located in J and K, Jammu and Kashmir, which is a freshwater lake. Okay, this is the largest freshwater lake of India. Largest freshwater lake. I'm sorry to write you like this. And Koleru Lake is in Andhra Pradesh. And Koleru Lake is also one of the biggest freshwater lakes in India, but not the biggest. And Vemband Lake is located in the state of Kerala. Okay. And how about Chilka? How about Chilka Lake? How about Chilka Lake? Where is Chilka Lake located? Okay, it's in the state of Odisha. Okay, it's in the state of Odisha. Chilka Lake is located in the state of Odisha. Okay, this is also a saltwater lake. Okay, what do you mean by saltwater lake? These lakes are usually connected. These lakes are usually situated near the seashore. Okay, so what happens that people over there farm salt. Okay, what do? They do salt farming. Okay, yeah, it is called farming as such. Particularly it's called farming. Okay, it's a very big industry, and over there the workers, specifically in Gujarat, they go through a lot of bad stuff. Okay, and you can read about this. Their legs and all get so much saline. Their body gets so much saline that even after they die, their bodies do not get burnt completely. Okay, because of the salinity. Okay, and they are always at the risk of being blind. Okay, being blind. Why they are always at the risk of being blind? Okay, because the salt, the white sheet of salt, okay, that will be reflecting the lights, and it can cause them blindness as such, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so many government measures, NGO measures have been there, but this is how it is. Okay, so that's where your salt comes from, and that's how people pay the prices for the salt that we eat. Okay, yeah, easy one. The next one, designated landing site of Chandrayaan 3. It's a Shiv Shakti point. Every one of you know it. Indira Point. Indira Point is in where? Indira Point is in Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, this is the southernmost point. Okay, it's not Vikram Point. There was something called Vikram Lander. Okay, there is no Chandranagar Point as such. Okay, the answer to this question is okay. Yeah, Ram has been to Chilka. How was your experience? Anyways, okay. So this is the answer to this question is Shiv Shakti. Okay, point. In a cricket match, while catching a fast moving ball, a fielder a fielder in the ground gradually pulls his hands backward with the moving ball to reduce the velocity to zero. The act represents what? Okay. Law of conservation of energy says no energy created, no energy wasted. Okay. No energy created and no energy wasted. Okay, the amount of entire energy remains constant always. Okay, so Newton's third law of motion says there will be always be equal and opposite reaction. Okay, second law of motion says force is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, force into force is equal to mass into acceleration. Okay, and Newton's first law of motion says a body at rest will continue to be at rest, and a body at motion will continue to be at motion. Okay, so over here force is equal to mass into acceleration. When the ball comes to the fielders, the acceleration of that is pretty much high. To lessen that particular impact, the bowler, the person catching that particular ball, pulls the pulls his hand or her hand backward so as to get the velocity to zero, so that the force with which it hits their hand is low, and they do not get injured. Okay, the answer over here is Newton's second law of motion. The number of chromosomes in human is how much? How much is the number of chromosomes in human? Guys are dropping off. Hmm? Number of chromosomes are 22 pairs. Is the normal analogous chromosomes in male and female both, plus one pair of sex chromosomes. Okay. In men, it is XY, and in women, it is XX. Okay. So there are in total, in a human body, there is 23 pairs of chromosomes. Strait of Malacca separates which of the following two countries? Okay, it's a factual question. The Strait of Malacca is there in the Indian Ocean. It separates the Sumatra and Malaysia. Sumatra is an island of Indonesia. Okay, it's an Indonesian island. Brunei is a small, nation, and Java is also a part of Indonesia. Sumatra and Java both part of Indonesia. Okay, Malaysia and Brunei, no, that's not correct. So Sumatra and Malaysia, when you look at the map, somewhere, let's say India is somewhere over here. Okay, somewhere deep down this side, when you look, okay, there are two big structures like this. Okay, okay, right. Malaysia is somewhere over here. Over here Indonesia is the like this. These are your Indonesia. So this particular geography is what your Strait of Malacca. Okay, and it basically, Malaysia is a very Malaysia is this one. Okay, Singapore is this one. It's a very small, just like a tip of an iceberg, something of that sort, you can say. And that is Singapore, and rest all others are Malaysia. So it is separated by this Strait of Malacca. Okay, please pardon my drawing though. I hope you guys read that in geography. World Environment Day. World Environment Day is celebrated on which particular day? Which particular date we celebrate World Environment Day? Okay, World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th June. Okay, 5th March, non-proliferation, disarmament, and non-proliferation. Yeah, non-proliferation awareness day. Proliferation and awareness day is celebrated on 5th March. Okay, 5th May, 5th May is celebrated as International Day of Midwives. Okay, International Day of Midwife. You guys check and tell me what does 5th April is celebrated as. Okay, what is 5th April celebrated as? I'm looking for an answer in the chat because I forgot. What is 5th April celebrated as? Okay, is it like something like Maritime Day? Is it something like Maritime Day? Maritime Day? Something of that sort? Please check for that. I might be wrong. Not quite sure. Okay, please check for the 5th April one. So we'll move to the next question. Discovery of India book was written by Jawaharlal Nehru in which of the following jail? Okay, he wrote it from Pune. Okay, there is another jail in Pune that is called Yerwada. Okay, but he was not kept in that Yerwada jail. Okay, there was a person named Afzal Guru. Okay, mastermind of Mumbai blast. Okay, that particular person was hanged in this Yerwada's jail, and this was also a question in one of your shifts. Okay, so he wrote Discovery of India from the forts of Ahmednagar. Okay, every single day he used to wake up in the morning and go and take a stroll on that particular fort. Okay, so he was a big person, so he was supposed to kept like that, right? So even though he was in jail, he was kept in a fort. Okay, everybody knows what is Tihar. Okay, Tihar jail, one of the securest prison in India. Okay, I mean, do not try going there. Okay, which one of the location is not in Jharkhand? Jharia, you will find coal mine. Okay, Jharia is famous for coal mine. Devghar, Devghar. There is a famous temple. There is a famous Shiva temple. Okay, in Devghar, which is also called as Bajanath. Okay, Bajanath. Something you guys have in back in Tamil Nadu over here, deep down south, Rameshwaram. Okay, or Mallikarjun. Okay, Sri Salaim. Okay, Kedarnath. Okay, so they're like Varanasi, Kashi Vishwanath. Okay, all these temples are called as 12 Jyotirlingas. Okay, 12 Jyotirlingas. Another one is Omkareshwar. Okay, another one is Ujjain Mahakaleshwar. Another one is what? There is one in Dwarka as well. Okay, and rest all others you can check it on Google. Okay, Ramgarh is in Jharkhand only. Umaria is a city in MP. Okay, that is also famous, I believe, for coal mine only, right? But please do check for that. So the answer over here, the city which is not located in Jharkhand is Umaria. Okay. First battle of Panipat was fought between which two? Babar and whom? First battle of Panipat was fought between Babar and Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, Babar and Ibrahim Lodi, and this particular battle, the first battle of Panipat, was marked marked the arrival of Mughals in India. Okay, Mughals in India. Okay, if marks the arrival of Mughal in India, then obviously Babur must have won, right? Then the second battle of Panipat, okay, second battle of Panipat was fought between Hemu and Akbar, okay, wherein Akbar won that one decisively, okay, and the third battle of Panipat was between uh, Marathas, Marathas and Ahmad Shah Abdali. Okay, right? So the first battle of Panipat was fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, which marks the arrival of Mughal Empire into India. And then the second battle of Panipat was fought between Hemu and Akbar, in which Akbar won. And the third battle happened between Maratha and Ahmad Shah Abdali. Okay, you please check who won in this particular third battle of Panipat. Okay, who has the power to advise the President of India? Who has the power to advise the President of India? Article 143. Okay, Article 143. Who has got the power to advise the President of India? Obviously, district courts cannot, higher courts of India cannot. The only institution that can advise is the Supreme Court of India. Okay, so A is the correct answer over here. First women to win gold medal in the Commonwealth boxing, none other than MC Mary Kom. Okay, Lovlina Borgoran has also won a bronze in the last edition of Olympic Games. She has also won a bronze medal. Nikat Zareen, I'm not quite sure, she was pretty much close. And all of these three are the contingent for the Paris Olympic starting at the end of this month. Okay, one suggestion, please follow Paris Olympics closely. Okay, and please read and study about Olympic Games as much as you can. Okay, all of these three, Nikhat Zareen, Lovlina Borgorain, and Jasmine Lamburia, are going to represent India in the boxing. Okay, Tasveer Khana, by which of the following ruler? Okay, Tasveer Khana was instituted by Akbar. Okay, he was that particular Mughal emperor who was very much interested in art and craft. Okay, he used to, give so much patronage to the people with all these artistic kind of talents. Okay, art and craft, poetry, all this stuff flourished during his time. Okay, so you guys must have seen a movie called Jodha Akbar. Okay, so uh, he has, like, across all the Mughal emperor, this particular emperor was called as the the person, the least ruthless of all. That's how I could put. Okay, Aurangzeb and all were just so ruthless that he went on to kill their own brothers to get onto the throne. Okay, right? So Akbar was that person during which Tasveer Khana was instituted, and that particular place, you can imagine Tasveer Khana is like an art gallery. Okay, in Hindi, Tasveer means picture. Okay, Khana means a place. Okay, right? When you read the Urdu words and terminologies, Khana usually means denotes a place. Okay, dawa khana means it's a place wherein medicines are available. Okay, so that is your dawa khana. So Akbar over here, and allied question to this was also asked to you. There is a museum in Paris. Okay, okay, there is a museum in Paris starting with the Ove. Okay, please check the spelling. Ove, this sounding name. Okay, Ove. There is this particular museum in in Paris, which is also considered as the heart of the artistic capital of world, also known as Paris, something of that sort. Okay, during the Renaissance period, the painters like this one, Vincent van Gogh and all came and visited all of these places. Okay, so this place is also important, and this was also asked in your PYQ. Okay, where is the Museum of Ove located? Okay, something of that sort was your question. Okay, we'll move ahead with the first greenfield airport in India was started at Dhoni Polo Airport, Itanagar. Okay, and rest all others are not your greenfield airport. So, what do we exactly do we mean by greenfield airport? Okay, so the purpose of greenfield airports is to connect the the regions. Okay, the not so easily accessible regions. That's one. And number two, greenfield airports are generally created from scratch. Okay, from scratch, by clearing all the the greeneries in and around, and also it is made self sustainable as well. Okay, so these are the 2 3 points you can remember about the greenfield airports. Okay, and this particular question was asked in your UPSC civil service examination as well. Okay, CSC pre this year, particular question was there. First greenfield airport in India was started at Doini Polo Airport, Itanagar. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Anti defecation is present in which particular schedule? anti-defecation law is present in your 10th schedule. Okay. 11th schedule talks about the powers of panchayats. Okay. Powers of panchayat. Okay. Right. Panchayat. Okay. Responsibility and workings and the powers of panchayat. 12th schedule talks about the powers and workings of municipalities. Okay. And ninth schedule talks about the protection from judicial review. Okay. What does all these mean? I would strongly suggest you to stick with your polity teacher. Okay. And he will shed more light into this. Okay. So 10th schedule, remember that there's an anti-defecation law. Okay. Right. So you can check the anti-defecation law. It's something related to the political party. They jumping from one party to another, something in that sort. Okay. During the election, it happens so much. Okay. I might be wrong. Please check in detail. Okay. Terrestrial ecosystem is mostly affected by what? Okay, it's not affected by water, it's affected by sunlight, wind, but it's mostly affected by global warming and climate change. Okay, since it is affected mostly by global warming and climate change, we'll be choosing temperature as the answer. Okay, what do you mean by terrestrial ecosystem? Terrestrial ecosystem means what? Forest. Okay, something terrestrial means what? Land based. Okay, land based. Okay, ecosystem, right, is called your terrestrial ecosystem, which is majorly affected by your global warming, climate change, and that is why we are choosing temperature as the answer, right? So we shall move to the next question. C 295 aircraft is a joint venture between India and it's a joint venture between India and Spain. Okay, there's a name of the company Casa. Okay, they actually started with building passenger aircraft. Okay, and then slowly and gradually they came into contact with India and they started building Indian aircraft carriers, not military troops carrier as well. Okay, transportation aircraft just like C-130J. Okay, AN-32. Okay, all these. So one project over here for you is also that you look for each of these. Okay, you list down all the aircrafts India has, and how exactly, where exactly it comes from. Okay, read about that. That is also a big deal for you. Okay, and how about Rafael is a joint venture between which two countries? Rafael is a joint venture between which two countries? Everyone knows that, right? Everybody knows that. Where exactly, how exactly? So Rafael is a joint venture between which two particular countries? That's India and France. Absolutely, that's correct. Yeah, Diksha. Which one of the following is not a member of SARC? SARC, absolutely, China is not the member of SARC. Okay, SARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Okay, South Asian Association for Regional Corporation. Please pardon my handwriting. Really, really apologies. I don't know why. What is wrong with my pen tablet tonight? I don't know. Okay. Why is it behaving like that? God knows what has happened to it. Right? Okay. So, can you guys list down who are all the countries? What all the countries? Okay. It's how many nations are there in SARC? It's Sri Lanka. Okay. India, Bangladesh, okay, and you have Nepal, you have Bhutan, okay, you have Pakistan. How many? One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, Maldives. Is there Maldives? Maldives, is it a shark nation? Guys, yes or no? Maldives, is Maldives a shark nation? Is Maldives a shark nation? Okay, and the eighth one is Afghanistan. Okay, this is the latest addition. Okay, yes, Maldives is also a shark nation. Okay, so these are the one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight shark nations. Okay, one of a very important topic for you guys to for lecturates. Okay, yep, guys, your attendance is dropping. Mickey Mouse cartoon was designed by which of the following cartoonist? Walt Disney. Okay, Walt Disney. He, along with his best friend Lowercase, Ab Lowercase, whatsoever the pronunciation is. Okay, basically this particular person was responsible for designing the stuff, but the credit is mostly given to Walt Disney. Okay, so these were those two particular friends uh, together built the Mickey Mouse cartoon. Okay, designed the Mickey Mouse cartoon. Moving ahead now with mathematics, disclaimer, right in advance, many of the questions over here are wrong. Okay, these guys have given wrong questions, wrong answers. We can't really help it, so we'll just practice as much as we can. Okay, a train crosses 153-meter long platform in 45 seconds. If train length is 747 meter, then what is the speed of the train? Okay, speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, distance is how much? 153 plus 747 by time is how much? 45 seconds. Speed is equal to distance by time, which is nothing but your 900 divided by 45, which is nothing but your 20 meter per second. Why did we add these two? I know all of you know it well before in advance. Okay, we have done this question so many hands. In order to cross, in order for the train to cross the platform, they will have to completely cross it, right? And now if we change this particular value into meter per second, we multiply it by 18 by 5, which will be your 72 kilometer kmph will be the answer. And this answer is given in none of your options. Okay, so we will do one thing. What we will do is that we will change this stuff and we'll take this. Okay, clear? Yes. What do you guys think? What is the answer for this particular question? Answer 72, 73, 70. Am I right or wrong? All right. Next question. What is the largest four-digit number that is divisible by 88? For that, what do we do? Let me pick up the white one. Okay. 88 into, we write down the largest four-digit one time. 88, 1, 9 times, 1 time. 88, 1, 3. Okay. It is 4 times 32. That means 3 times. Okay, this is the remainder is 555. Okay, remainder is 55. If we reduce this particular remainder from this particular this largest value, will we get the number which is completely divisible by the given four digit number? 9944. Okay, so the answer to this question is A. Right, shall we move? Guys, your attendance is decreasing, only 14 of you. Please get the attendance. Let's move on to the next one. A person sold an article for 3600 and got a profit of 20%. Okay, so that means cost price is how much? I will do it. I will do it short method. Divide by 1.2, right? Isn't it? Or did we do 1.2? Right? All those of you who are in my class, they know it, right? This 1 will change to 1.2 if we have 20% profit, isn't it? If we have 20% profit, this particular number will change like this. And now we are dividing over here, we'll get the cost price is equal to 3000. And now the new, had he sold the article for 3150, how much profit he would have made? Have made 5%, right? How much? Had he made 10%, 10% of 3000 is 300. 5% of this is 150. This particular number over here is your profit. So the answer to this particular question is B. Right? Now let's move on to the next one. A and B can do a piece of work in 20 hours. B and C can do in 25 hours. Okay. A and B can do it in 20 hours. B, yeah, 5%, that's correct. B plus C can do it in 25 hours. A plus C can do it in 15 hours. Okay. B independently. B independently, how much time will take? Independently, how much time will it take? Okay. Let's take the LCM. LCM is 300. Okay. So, how much? 15 work is being done by A plus B per day, right? 12 work are being done by A plus B plus C per day, and 20 work are being done by A plus B plus, sorry, A plus C per day, right? So twice of A plus B plus C will be doing how much work? We add all of these. Okay, 47 work. Okay, which means what? A plus B plus C will be working 47 by 2 work. Okay, for B to work independently, if we reduce this particular work per day, okay, minus 40 by 2, which is 12, which is 20 only, right? So B alone is able to work 7 by 2 work per day. Yes or no? 7 by 2 work per day, right? Now 300 work needs to be done, divided by 7 into 2. Okay, the answer is 600 by 7, which is not given in any one of your answer. Okay, the problem with these questions is that these are the memory based questions. Okay, and the chaps, those who have given these questions over here, they have made a lot of mistakes, and that is why we are not getting the answer. But this is the particular process behind doing this sum. All those of you who are there in my class will know it, right? Isn't it? Now let's move to the next question. Which of the numbers should be subtracted from 23, 30, 57, and 78 so that the remaining numbers are in proportion? So the remaining numbers are in proportion. Okay. How will we put in? How will you find out that the remaining number are in proportion? Okay. If you check, if you reduce it 9, option A, what happens? Option A, how does it change? 14 divided by 21, right? And over here 48 divided by 68, 69. Okay, right? Are they in proportion? No, they are not in proportion. Okay, now let's check for option B. Let's check for option B. What happens? Minus 6, 17 by 24. Okay, 50, sorry, 51 by 72. Okay, 3 times it will go 17, 3 times it will go 24. Okay, 17 by 24 is equal to 17 by 24. Right? So which one is the correct answer over here? Right? Which particular number will you reduce from the given numbers, from these given numbers, that the entire number will become in proportion? Okay, all these four numbers are now in proportion, right? Isn't it? So option B is your correct answer. You guys can please, you guys are also supposed to give your answers over here. Okay, how much is the time? Okay, in half an hour we'll finish it off. Again, we are facing the wrong question. Okay, they are asking if the person got 6800. Okay, 6800 by bank. Okay, the bank gives 6800 rupees to that person after he chooses to close his bank account after 3 years. Okay, after 3 years, when that particular person chooses to close that bank account, bank is giving that person the 12% of interest. Okay, and so that person is getting 6800 rupees. Okay, I would like to assume that this 12% that is given is a compound interest. Okay, is a compound interest, right? I would like to assume that way. So even if you take this 16,000, which is the maximum number over here, okay, and you do this 1.12 whole cube minus 16,000, okay, you will reach somewhere around, I don't know, it is like 62 or 6400. Okay, something like that. Okay, what are these numbers? What are these numbers? Okay, so there is some inbuilt problem in this particular questions and we cannot really solve it. Okay, if you can solve it, you let me know. So even at the best option, if we choose, and even if we give it the best possible option, that means compound interest rather than giving it a simple interest, what value we reach is only 6,1200. I don't know if it is 6,1200 or 6,400, but it's not 6,800 for sure. Okay, you guys calculate it on that side. Okay, and let me know. So this is a wrong question. Okay, had there been the different number 64 or 6200, then we would have we would have been able to select C as your answer. Okay, we cannot select anything less than 15,000. Why? Because, okay, if we select anything lesser than this value, then for sure we are not going to reach 6800, right? For sure we are not going to reach that particular number. So we have some issues with these kinds of memory based questions, so please uh, bear with me. Okay, or these questions. So a library has an average of 510 visitors on Sundays. Okay, Sundays alone 510 visitors, and other days there's like 240 on other days. The average number of visitors per day in a month of 30 days, beginning 30 days beginning with a Sunday is, okay. Sunday is day 1, okay. Then 8th, then how much? Plus 7 is 15, 22nd, 29. That means we are having 5 Sundays, okay, 5 Sundays. Each Sundays 510 visitors. 30 days are there, okay. 30 days are there. That means 5 are Sundays, rest 25 are normal days. 240 divided by 30. Tell me how much is this value? 2550. Right? How much is this value, guys? And this particular value is how much? 0. Okay. 5559. No. Okay. Something like that. So it is 9550 divided by 30. This one gone, this one gone. Guys, please check this one. 24 into 24 to 40 into 25. This pentab is not working properly. Over here it is 6. Okay. Over here it is 6. Are you there, guys? Are you guys there? Please check how much is this value. Yes, it is 8550 divided by 30, and we will reach 285, which is B as your correct answer. Okay. So average number of visitors over there is this. Okay. Once again, we are bumping with another wrong question. Okay. So three pipes DEF can fill the tank in 6, 8, and 12 minutes respectively. Okay. DEF. All pipes are open simultaneously, and then pipes D and E are closed 3 minutes before the tank is full. Okay. If we assume the total tank capacity is 24 liters, okay, it is filling at 4 liters per minute. Okay, it is filling at 3, E is filling at 3 liters per minute, and F is filling at 2 liters per minute. Right, guys, your attendance is decreasing. Please join in. Your reasoning will come in, and that's very important. Okay, please call the other chaps. Okay, so every single minute, how much? 3 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9 unit is being filled. Okay, right? So 9 unit is being filled. Okay, so at that particular point, at some particular point, 3 minutes before the particular point, had had all of these three working together, D plus E plus F, had all of these guys been working together, what would have happened? What would have happened? Okay, 27 units must have been filled. Okay, but 27 units must have been filled at this particular time, and even before that, some amount is being filled. Right, they are saying some amount is being filled because tap D, E, and F are simultaneously open, but the capacity is only 24 only. Right, so this particular question is also wrong. Okay, so we can do some plus minus here and there. We can assume like 1 minute. Okay, we can assume 1 minute, right? But in that case also your options will go on to a toss. Okay, 1 minute before filling means 9 unit is yet to be completed, right? 9 unit is yet to be completed, and this particular 9, D and E are closed. Okay, D and E are closed means D and E are closed. 9 units remaining. Okay, and F is only tap which is running. F will be filling at 2 units per minute. That means F will take 4.5 minutes to fill it. Okay, and we don't have such an answer. For sure, we cannot have 3 minutes for sure. Okay, that's the wrong one. I must say thank you to PW though. Okay, over here also the data is slightly wrong. We need to make it 44. Okay, the area of circle formed by the rope of length 44 meters. Okay, 2 pi r is equal to 44. Okay, r is equal to 7, right? And then pi r square is equal to 154, which is the area of the circle. Okay, yes, again this question is also not correct. Okay, X sells to Y at a profit of 110. Okay, X sells to Y at a profit of 110. Let's say X bought it for X rupees. So Y bought it for 1.1x, right? And Y sells to Z with a profit of 40%. So it is this much. And Z sells to A with a loss of 10%, that means 0.9 remaining. Okay, Y got 80 rupees more profit than X. Okay, Y got Y got 80 rupees more profit than X. Okay, which means what? Which means what? Which means if we multiply this particular value, we will get how much? 1.54x. Okay, right? So which means 1.54x minus 1.1x minus how much? What is x profit? X profit is this particular value minus this particular value. So 1.1x minus x is equal to 80, right? So if we solve this particular stuff over here, we will get 0.34x minus 0.1, right? Right, guys? 0. Okay, over here is 0.44, not 34. Okay, x is equal to 80, which means x is equal to 80 divided by 0.34. Please calculate this value. Please calculate this value and tell me how much it is. Okay, so the problem with this particular stuff is that none of the given answer, it will come 200 something. Okay, 230 something it will come. Please someone calculate this value and tell me how much is this value. 80 into 100 divided by 34, how much is this particular value? How much is this particular value? Please calculate and tell me. Use the calculator and please tell me how much is this value. Quick, please guys, quick. Are you guys there? Please quickly tell me how much is this particular value, guys. How much is this value? Okay, it is yes, absolutely. It is somewhere around 230, 235, and so none of the given answer is correct. Okay, none of the given answer is correct. The problem is that it's a memory based question. Okay, so we can't actually help it. From a pack of 52 cards, two cards are drawn together at random. What is the probability of both cards being drawn queen? Okay, how many queens are there? How many queens are there? There will be four queens, right? If you have ever observed deck of cards, there will be king, queen, and jack, and from 0, not from 0, from 1 to 10, right? So 13 into 4, each one of them will be 14, each cards will be 4 of it, right? Isn't it? Each card will be 4 of it. So let's say the first card that we drew out, that was a queen. So the probability of getting a queen is 4 by 52. And now what will happen? And now what will happen? Now first queen has been drawn out. There were like three queens, sorry, four queens. Okay, one has been drawn out. So how many remaining? Three remaining. Okay, one has been drawn out. Now three remaining, and total card also 51. If you solve this particular stuff, you will get 1 divided by 221 as your answer. Okay. One divided by 221 will be the answer over here. Okay. A will be the correct answer. Okay. I hope we don't bump with so many wrong questions now. Okay. Easy one. Easy one. Tell me how much is this answer? It is 50 into 12 minus over here also 50 into 12. So this get cancelled. What we are left with 1. B as your answer. Okay. If a person borrowed 12,000 rupees and returned first year 4,000 and second year 9,240, then the rate of interest will be. Okay. Again this question is not correct. Okay. This particular question is not correct. Okay. So even if we use this, the lowest number 12,000 rupees, okay, 12,000 rupees into 1.14, okay, after the end of 1 year, okay, after the end of 1 year we will get some value. Okay, let me find out how much value do we get. Okay, 114 divided by 12, 822,144, 8661. Okay, so this value comes out to be 16,680. Okay, 16,680. Okay, and now after this you paid back 4k. Okay, so how much is remaining? 12,680 remaining into 1.14. I will tell you why exactly I have started with the lowest value over here. Okay, because if we take any more higher value, any one of these, it's going to shoot up. This particular value is going to give us 16,000 plus, 16,000 plus, yes or no? Okay, this value will give us 16,000 plus, but after this second year the payment was how much? 9240 only. Okay, right. So even with the smallest interest of rates, he is not being able to pay back. Okay, so there is for sure some discrepancies in the question. Okay, right. So this one is also a wrong question, unfortunately. I hope we just don't come across any more wrong questions now. Okay? Yeah. The ratio of milk and sugar in a container is 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3 is milk and sugar. Okay, milk and sugar. When 20 liters of mixture is taken out and is replaced by 20 liters of milk is replaced. If 20 liter of milk is replaced means what? Okay, that means 8 liter of milk is replaced with 8 liters of milk and 12 liters of sugar is being taken out, isn't it? And is replaced by sugar. The ratio becomes 3 is to 7. Okay, the ratio becomes 3 is to 7. Now let's check option number 1 over here. Okay, let's check for option number 1. Had 60 been your answer, okay, 60 been your answer, then milk and sugar ratio would have been 18 and 42, right? 18 and 42, right? Okay, isn't it? The ratio of the ratio of milk and sugar in the container is 2 is to 3. When 20 liters of mixture is taken out and is replaced by sugar, the ratio becomes 3 is to 7. Okay, the ratio becomes 3 is to 7. Then the total quantity of the mixture in the container is. Okay, basically what is happening, this milk, this 8 liter of milk is being replaced with what? This this milk is being replaced with sugar. Okay, so so had this not been replaced, so over here we would have 8 plus, isn't it? Had this iteration not happened, had this mixture taken out and not replaced, so this must have been the case. My 42 minus 8, 32, 34, and this particular ratio we need to have it in 2 is to 3, the ratio we have before, isn't it? What we see, option number A is not working out, so we will check this one. Okay, right. Now let's check for option number 2. Okay, let's say 80 liter was the capacity. Right now it's 3 is to 7. That means it's 24 is to how much? 56. Okay, right. So if we reverse this, that means we will have to add 8 liters over here. It will become 32 and reduce 8 liters over here, 46, 48. Is it in 2 is to 3 ratio? Yes, 16 to 16 3. Okay, this is in 2 is to 3 ratio. Then we will conclude that what will we conclude that the amount of total quantity of mixture in the container is 80. Is it clear, guys? Are you guys facing some problem? Please write it in the chat. I'm looking at your chat. Are you guys getting it? We have gone using the option method. Okay, we have gone using the option method. Okay, are you guys getting it? Please let me know. Cool, Devnathan. Thank you so much. Okay, 8 years ago, Ajay's age was 4/3 times that of Vijay. Okay, 8 years hence, Ajay's age will be 6/5 times that of Vijay. Okay, the best way is to go option method. What is the present age of Ajay? Okay, so present age of Ajay, let's say, is 40, option A, 41, option B, 43, option D. Okay, 8 years ago, Ajay's age would have been 32. 8 years hence, his age will be 48. Okay, this is your first option. Okay, if we reduce minus 8, 31, 33, 34, 35. Okay, 49, 50, 60. Okay, right. Now, 8 years ago, Ajay's age by 4/3 times that of Vijay. Okay, since Ajay's age was 4/3 times, okay, if I say 2 is 2 times of 1, okay, so that means 1 is half of 2, right? Isn't it? If I say 2 is 2 times of 1, that means 1 is half of 2, right? Yes or no? So over here, can we say Vijay's age is 3/4, 8 years ago, 3/4 of Ajay, 8 years ago. Can we say something like that? Can we something like that? Okay. If I say 10 is 5 times of 2, okay, 10 is 5 times of 2, so 2 is 1 by 5 times of 10, isn't it? 2 is 1 by 5 times of 10. isn't it? Yes or no? So if we from here, what do we look? Vijay's age is 3 by 4. 3 by 4, 8 years ago. 8 years ago, what is that particular number? Do we have any particular number which is being divisible by 4 8 years ago? It cannot be divided, this cannot be divided, this cannot be divided. Okay, the only number that can be divided is 32, hence we will take 40. Okay, you guys keep calculating on that side, the answer is 32. Okay, so Vijay's age 8 years ago is 3 by 4. Okay, option 1 I'm just writing over here. Okay, 8 years ago, that means 24. Right now is how much? Right now is how much? Right now is 30. Vijay. This was for Ajay. This was for Ajay. White, whatever I've written in white, that is for Ajay. And whatever I'm writing in black, that is for Vijay. Okay. Right. And 8 year hence, 8 year hence, Ajay's age will be Ajay's age will be 6 by 5 times of Vijay. Okay. What do you guys think about this one? This is the closest we could reach to the answer. I think even this one is little bit dicey. Okay. This one also is little bit dicey. This is what I feel. What do you guys think? Okay. Okay. Wait one moment. We have done some mistake. Okay. So over here it will be 32 and this will be 40. Okay. These are the ages for Ajay and these are the ages for Vijay. Okay. 8 year hence, Ajay's age will be 8 year hence means we are talking about this particular stuff. Okay. Will be 6 by 5 times of that of Vijay. 8, this one 48. Are we reaching this number? Are we reaching this number? Yes or no? How many of you are here? How many of you are here, guys? We'll finish off soon. Guys, 9 of you. Get that attendance, man. Come on. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Please write it in the chat. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Yes or no? Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. A can do a work in A can do a work in 20 days. Okay. B can do a work in 25 days. C can do a work in 50 days. Okay. They work for 2 days. Then the first step is to take the LCM. Okay. Every day B and C. A is working 5, B is working 4, and C is working 2 units, right? They work for 2 days. They work for 2 days means how much? That means 5 plus 4 plus 2. Okay, guys, don't let the attendance drop below 10, please. Doesn't look good. We'll finish it off. Okay, so that means they work for 2 days. Okay, they work for 2 days. Every single day, how much? 5 plus 4 plus 2, 11. That means 22 work has been done. Okay, now C has gone on to a toss. After again working for 2 days, B left. Okay, then A plus B worked together for 2 days. That means 18 work was done. Then B left. Okay, how much work was actually done? 40. What there was, how much work, percentage of work will be done by A. Okay, 100 is the total work to be done. 40 has been completed until when the B and C left. Then 60 will be done by A. Right? Guys, get the attendance. 12 o'clock. Get the attendance, guys. Very less of it. Do you guys want me to solve this particular question? I hope you guys do not want me to solve this particular question. Okay. So this is a correct question. If you solve this particular question, you will get 111 2 divided by 134 plus 471 into 26. Guys, let's not drop the attendance below 10, please. Okay. So if you solve this, the solution is not that tough. Okay. Right. If you solve this one, you will get 205.46 as your answer. Okay. You please do the calculation on your side. Okay. Yeah. A man who is running at the speed of 10 km/h in the opposite direction of a train, the train is at the speed of 60 km/h, crosses the man in 36 seconds. What is the length of the train? Okay. The length of the train means we need to find distance. Okay. Distance is equal to speed into time, isn't it? Speed is how much? They are running in the opposite direction, that means 70 km/h. Okay. We will make it into the meter per second into 5 by 18. Right. Time is 36 seconds. How much is that? Is that 700 meters? Is that 700 meters, guys? Guys, only 9 of you. Stick around. Get the attendance. Get one more, please. Right. 700 meters is your length of the train. Right. A candidate scores 25% and fails by 32 marks, while another candidate who scores 40% marks and gets 28 marks more than the minimum required marks to pass the examination. How many marks did a candidate score if he scored 72% of marks? Okay, so let the passing marks be x, right? We'll assume let the passing marks be x. So in that case, if somebody gets x of 25%, okay, and that particular person fails by 32 marks, if we add 32, if we add 32, he would have passed, right? These passing marks will be equal to someone x getting 40% of marks, but he got 28 marks more. So if we reduce 28 marks over here, so we'll be reaching the passing marks, right? So 0.25 x plus 32 is equal to 0.4 x minus 28. Okay, if we rearrange this particular stuff, we will reach 0.15 x, right, is equal to 60. That means x is equal to 400, and the other person has received how much? How much? 72 percentage. What is 72% of 400? Okay, 70% is 280, 2% is 8, 70, 280 plus 8 is 288. Is it clear, guys? Guys are dropping off. Guys are dropping off. What's wrong? All good? What's wrong, guys? All good? How is it going? Marathon. We have just like, we have, is it too much? Guys, yes. Yes. Is it taking a lot of toll? How many of you are here? How many of you are here? Only five of you are here. Only five of you are here. Okay, Devanathan is here. Who else is here? Who else? As I told you, I'll take less than 3 hours. I'll finish off before 3 hours. Get the attendance to 10, guys. Call 10 of your friends. This is the last mathematics question. Okay. All right, Devanathan, Diksha, Kadirvel. Okay, good. One is me. I have joined using my phone. Okay. All right. In a mixture of 160 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 3 is to 4. Okay. So 160 liters, that means 120 and 40. If the ratio to be 1 is to 3, if the ratio to be 1 is to 3, then find how much quantity of water has to be added. That means 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3. This value will remain as it is. Over here, we need total 360. That means we need to add 320. Right? We need to add 320. Yeah, good. Good, guys. Good. 10 of you. Stick around. Okay? This is the last question. You see how much easy questions are over here. Okay? Yes, Danush. Good, good, good. Let's finish off this one. We are done with mathematics. Okay. I want to see that PPT done and dusted. And I want to show it to you guys as well. There are some people standing in front of two counters. Okay, let's call it counter 1 and counter 2. In the first counter, girl 1, girl 1 is ranked 7th from the counter, 7th from the counter from this side, and 18th from the back. Okay, so counter 1, 18th from behind. Okay, 18th from behind, and she is saying 7th from the counter, like 7th from the front. That means there is like 8, see, including her 18th person are there, and plus 6 will be more because she is the 7th one, isn't it? So in counter 1 there is 24 people, right? In the second counter, girl 2 rank is third from the front. Okay, third from the front means, in front of her there are two guys, right? Hmm? And 13th from the back. So there are 13th over here. So that means how much? 15 are there. If we add these two, what is the number? 39. Okay. Find the total number of people standing in both the counters. The answer over here is 39. Yes, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Stick around. What do you think about this one? Okay. Let's write down. Okay. Okay. Right. Is it like M N A B N O G H O P? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Okay. Yes or no? So that means grapes will be written how much? How will be writing grapes? GRAPES. Okay. STEFPQABRSG. Which one is the correct one? TFQBSH. TFQBSH. This one is the correct one. Okay. Look at these ones very, very carefully. Okay. The front goes to the top left goes to the bottom right. Okay. And I will need your help in a few of the tough questions. Right. And this one goes, the top right goes to the bottom left. Okay. And plus one. Same is the case with orange. OPRSABNOGHEF. Okay. Now let's move on to this one. A car is parked. You guys can also answer this one. Answer it. Take 30 seconds of your time and answer it. Let's answer this one. A car is parked in front of the office facing north. Okay. Car is parked facing north. Okay. Let's call it north. Right. The car is parked over here. Let's say. The driver the driver drives the car for some distance and takes the right turn. Okay. Took the right turn. Then drives the then after driving few distance he takes the a right turn. Okay. And then after a few distance he takes the left turn. Okay. Right turn, right turn, and left turn. Okay. Drives already facing north, right turn, and then turn left. Okay. So in which direction they are facing? They are facing eastern direction. Okay. Yes, Devanathan, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah. Think about this one. Yes, yes, D. Kadriwal, correct. Think about this one. Think about this one. I'll finish it off before one, for sure. Maybe even before that. Yes, Danush. Danush is saying D. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. If we look at this one, if we look at this one, this is nothing but your this is nothing but your Jaguar. Option B is Tejas. Option 3 is Mirage. Option 4 is India. Right? So over here, D is your correct answer. Easy one. Easy one. Tell it quick. Guys, there are good questions. There are pretty good questions over here. Easy one. How many tablets are car only? Okay. Let's move. Easy. Yeah. Three statements are given, followed by two conclusion number 1 and 2, assuming the statement to be true. Even if they seem to be at variance with commonly known facts, decide which one of the conclusion logically follows from the statement. Okay. Some towns are cities. Okay. Some cities are villages. All villages are states. Okay. All villages are states. Some towns are not villages. Okay. Some towns are not villages. Okay. The correct version over here, now you must you now you might say me, no Dhanush, we'll have to think of that. Some towns are not villages. Okay. The implicit the implicit the implicit conclusion in this statement is that it means to say some towns are villages. Okay. Since we do not have any particular relation between towns and villages, okay, the correct should have been no towns are villages. Okay, this one should be the correct one. Okay, so option one doesn't follow. Okay, we cannot say some towns are not villages. Yeah, I know the towns and villages, there is no disjoint, they are completely disjoint, there is no intersection of that. I completely understand that. Okay, but by saying some towns are not villages, we are also saying that some towns, a few towns are villages. Okay, so it should not be there. Some states are cities. Okay, some state are cities, this is correct. Okay, right. So we will go ahead with a, only conclusion 2 follows. I hope guys it is at least slightly little bit whatsoever it is clear guys. Okay, at least little bit it is right. When we say some towns are not villages, we also somewhere we are saying that some towns are villages, but towns and villages over here are completely disjoint. So we cannot say, we are supposed to say no town or villages. Okay. Yeah. Some A1 are T8. Okay. Some A1 are T8. Okay. Only a few, or sorry, only a few A1 are P5. Only a few P5 are T8. Okay. What do you guys think about this? Some A1 are T8. Some A1 are T8. Yes. Okay. All P5 can never be T8. Yes, all P5 can never be T8 because they are saying only a few, right? So for this, what answer will be there? Which one will be the answer? Question number 7. 7D. Both the conclusions are correct. Okay. Clear, guys. Shall we move? So far, so good. Is it, guys? So far, so good. Shall we move? 7 of you. Okay, fair enough. Right. What do you guys think about this one? What do you guys think about this one? Hmm? The question that has been asked to you, we need to find out the relationship between this, and answer option. Okay. I will give you a hint. Okay. The hint is vowel and consonant. Okay. If you look at the if you look at the vowels, it remains the same. Okay, but only I'm talking about these two only. Okay, but if you look with R, S, T, okay, Over here, vowels and vowels, vowels and vowels. It has remained as it is. Okay, H I J M N O P S T U. Okay, T U V. Okay, so over here also grain. Okay, G R A I N. A and I will remain as it is. GHIRST. Okay, we have only one such an option, D. I hope, guys, it is clear. Yes, and option D. Yes, that's correct. Devanathan, yes. Yeah. What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one, guys? Which one is the odd one out? Which one is the odd one out over here? Okay. EJOTY. I have taught you already. EJOTY. Okay. Something like that. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay. Option A. HKMR. IJ. HGH. JK. M. RST. Right. Let's add these ones. Let's add these ones. How much do you get? How much do you get? 50. Okay. B. BJPV. Okay. 2 OP. How much is this? 38. 50. Right? Yes or no? Now DLRT. D is 4. L is how much? JKL. RST. R is 18. ST. Okay. If you add these ones, this will not be 50. Okay. And same if you do for this one as well, this particular one as well. D, F, M, and Q. F, O, P, Q. M, N, O. If you add all of this, you will reach 50. Okay. So the only one which will not give you a 50 as an answer is C. So we will choose the odd one out, the one that is different as C as your answer. Okay. Yeah, this one. I know option D is a little bit camouflaged, but option D is not your answer. Okay. So option D, just opposite to this particular element, is another square box. Okay. So we cannot have that square box, right? So D is incorrect. D is camouflaged, I know. Sorry for that. I'll work out. Okay. So what do you think over here is the answer? How is this moving? Black shaded portion over there, then here, then we will have somewhere over here. Okay, will we have this one as the answer? C, right? Isn't it? All of it are moving. 45 from here, it came in middle, then it came over here. Yes, absolutely. Okay, then it reached over here. Okay, they're all moving. They're all moving 45, 45. This is moving clockwise, and this particular one is moving anti-clockwise. Okay. Yes, guys, what do you think about this? Think about this one for 1 minute. 1 minute, please. All of you stay back. I just take a small break and come. Okay, right? Just stay back for one moment. Yeah. I'm just coming 1 minute. Huh? Till then, you guys think about this. Yes. What do you guys think about this one? What do you guys think about this one? Six of you. Okay. From Y. Okay, let's pick up the first one from each one of them. Okay. From Y to D. Okay. W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D. Okay. Plus 5. Okay. From here to I. Okay. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. So this is also plus 5. I, J, K, L, M, N. Okay. So this is N. Right? We are likely to have N. Okay. Now if you see the second one alone, C, W. Okay. W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Okay. It is going backwards minus 6. Okay. It is going backwards minus 6. From here to Q, backwards minus 6. R, S, T, U, V, W. Okay. Let's go backwards minus 6. Okay. It has to be either H or K. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So it has to be Q. Right. If we go another 6, do we reach E? E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Yes, we do reach this one. If we do plus 5, if we do plus 5, M, N, Okay, OPQRS, we have reached S. Okay, similarly, this third L, third of each one, L, Q, V, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A. Okay, then F plus 5. Okay, same is the case for E to J plus 5, J to O plus 5, from here to T, O, P, Q, R, S, T plus 5, and plus 5 you will reach Y. So N, K, A, T, D will be your answer. Clear, guys? Yeah, are you guys enjoying? Just 2.5 hours only. We don't have much questions. We'll just finish it off. Okay? Are you guys up? 6 of you. Are you guys up? Yeah. This one. Easy one. Easy one. I want an answer from 6, 7 of you. All of you. All of you. I want an answer from you. Hump. Hump is written as GTLO. Right? What is the answer? Guys, tell me the answer. Okay. Similarly, over here, LIKE is written as KHJD, KLHIJKDE. Okay, that means OPKLZA. Yes, Devnathan. Other than Devnathan, please. Okay, so all the letters are going 1 minus. Okay, easy one. Yeah, this one. This one, guys. Take 1 minute of your time. We'll finish up before one for sure. Don't worry. Okay. You'll have 4 hours, 5 hours of enough amount of sleep so that you guys can catch up tomorrow's session at 6 a.m. Don't worry about that. Oh, that was quick, Devnathan, Danush. That was so quick. Yeah. I hope this is the question number 13's answer. I'm looking for an answer for question number 13. I'm looking for an answer for question number 13. Please write Q313 and answer. Okay. Or else I'll start solving a little bit. In a family members, X is sister of Y. Sister means female. We denote it with that way. Y is what we don't know. Dash means they are of the same generation. M has two children and he's the son of E. Okay, he's the son of E. Okay, So if M is the son, then M is male, right? That M will have a wife who is the father-in-law of H. Clear? The father-in-law of H. H has only one son. Y is not the granddaughter of E. Okay. Can we fix this one over here? Okay. Can we fix this one over here? H has only one son. This son is this. Y is not the granddaughter of E, but it can be a grandson, isn't it? How is X and E related? How? What is the answer? What is the answer, boys? The answer to this question is granddaughter. Clear? Let's move on to the next one, easy one. Mango, fruit, banana. D. Shall we move? This is your fruit. This is your mango. This is your banana. Okay? D, right? Write it in the chat, man. Come on. You guys are sleeping, tuned in, and just slept just to help me gain some watch hours. No, no, come on. Are you there? Okay. Fine, this one, 15th. Answer. Please write, please write 15 and option. Please write 15 number and option. I'll wait for you guys. Please write the answer options. 8 of you. I just wanted at least 10 of you to be here. Okay, 13D, Devnathan. Okay, enough. 6 of you are here. Okay, 15C. Yes, absolutely. Okay, they are all moving alternatively anti-clockwise. Okay, from here, then it reached here, then again it reached here, then again it reached here, then again it will reach here. Okay, so the answer option 15C is the correct one. Yes, this one. Careful, please be careful and answer the question. This one. Danush is saying C, Devnathan is saying B. Okay. It has just moved by how much? 45 degrees. That's it, 45 degrees. So now it will become straight. Okay. Okay, I hope B is the correct one, Danush. Okay. Yep, Kadirvel, correct. This one. What do you guys think about this one? B. Yes. Yes. B. Correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. So you will see over here one, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, two, four. Okay. So that is why we'll go ahead with B as your answer. Okay. Yeah, this one. This is a good one. Take your time. Take your time, guys. Write the answer in numerical form. What do you think is the answer? What do you guys think is the answer? See, if we check this one, 862. 8 plus 6 plus 2. Okay. Minus 7 minus 6 minus 1. How much is this? 16 minus 14, 2. Okay. Now this one, 5 plus 4 plus 6 minus 6 minus 5 minus 2. How much is this? 2. Now let's check this one. 9 minus 6 minus 3. 9 plus 6 plus 3 minus 8 minus 4 minus 4. Okay. How much is that? 18 minus 16 is 2. Isn't it? So, similarly, over here, 4 plus 6 plus 4 minus 9 minus 3. Do we have to reduce 0 as well? That means 14 minus 12, 2. Okay. We'll go ahead with A as your answer. 7 more questions, guys. Yep, 19. What do you think about this? 19. 7 more questions, and we have 16 minutes. Please finish off quick. For sure, for sure, this is not going to be the answer because your central arrow is moving anti-clockwise by 90-degree, right? Isn't it? And all of the auxiliary figures are remaining at their particular place. Yes, correct. Okay. So this is also not correct. Option D is correct because this left corner was black, then the right top corner was black, then the bottom right corner is black, and then the bottom in the next figure, the bottom left figure, this one will be the black one. So D is the correct one. Okay. Guys, stay back here. Now we are finishing it off and you guys are running away. Come on. It feels good to finish off together. Come on. Yeah. Easy one. Let's write down. You also do it. I will also do it. 80, 20, 10, 8, 10. Okay. Minus stands for division. Plus stands for multiplication. Yes, Danush, that's correct. Yeah. This one, division sign stands for minus. Multiplying signs stands for plus. Okay. So these particular stuff 4 into 10 will give you 40 minus 8 plus 10, which is equal to 42. Right? Stay. All 6 of you, 5 of you, in fact. One is me only with my phone. Okay. Stick around. We'll finish it off. 42. A is your answer. Yeah. Pretty interesting one. If oranges are apples, bananas are apricots, apples are chilies. Okay. Oranges are apples, bananas are apricots, apples are chilies, apricots are oranges, and chilies are bananas. Okay. What do you think about this one? Then which one of the following in green color? Green color. Which one will have the green color? Chilies will have the green color actually, isn't it? Chilies are green color, but chilies we have coded it as bananas. Chilies are bananas. Okay, so that is why 21 A will be your correct answer. Okay, yeah, this one. What do you think about this one? Let's pick up first letter of each one of them. This is the M, N O P. Okay, N O P. Q R S. We're supposed to has S T U V. Okay, plus 3. Over here itself is a problem. C D E F plus 3. G H I plus 3. J K L plus 3. Okay. Similarly, you do it for all. H, I'll do for the last one. H I J K L M N O P Q. Okay, right? So this RICN, okay, instead of There should have been SICN. Okay. So the wrong is over here in your option C, RICN. Guys, stick around. Four of you, stick around. We'll finish off. Just two more questions. One, two, three more questions, guys. That's it. Three more questions. Three more questions, guys. Devnathan, are you here? Devnathan, are you here? Please do this 23rd. Yeah. Yeah, come on. It gets tough in the last. Just three more questions and everyone is running. Just so easy, easy questions. Yeah, stick around. We'll finish off. Yeah. What do you think over here? 5 is to 150 and 8 is to anybody else? Okay. So over here, the logic is 5 is to 5 square plus 5 cube. Okay. That means 125 plus 25. Right? They are not following into 30 rule. They are following this particular rule. Okay. So 8 square plus 8 cube 64 512, it will give you 576. Okay. Clear, Devnathan? Yeah. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah. Ronita's only brother Vikram, Ronita's Ronita's only brother Vikram is the husband of Kritika's mother Sejal. So this is Sejal. This is down below is Kritika. Right? How is Ronita's mother? How is Ronita's mother Chandni related to Kritika? How is Ronita's mother? Ronita's only brother Vikram is the husband of Kritika's mother Sejal. How is Ronita's mother, Ronita or Vikram's, both of us, both's mother? Yeah, four of you. Stick around. We finish it off. Last two question. Okay. How is Ronita's mother Chandni related to Kritika? Okay. So paternal grandmother, right? Paternal grandmother, isn't it? Isn't it? Why maternal grandmother? Devnathan. Paternal grandmother, no? From father side. Okay. So 24 D, paternal grandmother. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Kadirver. Option D. Now the last question for the day. We need to replace. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, paternal father. Okay. 35 plus 5. Okay. It has to be replaced with this, and this has to be replaced with this. Quickly, you guys can tell me the answer. This will give you 2. This entire stuff will become 10, and this entire stuff will become 45 minus 15. What will we get? 30. Right? So, which answer option is correct? C is 30. Okay. So, ladies